In the rugged landscapes of Algeria, the 1990s ushered in a grim chapter known as the Black Decade. This period, scarred by conflict and uncertainty, saw the nation gripped by a civil war that lasted until the early 2000s. The seeds of turmoil were sown amidst a political backdrop steeped in tension. The country, having recently transitioned to a multi-party system, saw the rapid rise of the Islamic Salvation Front, FIS, a political party that garnered mass support with promises of reform. As FIS gained momentum, it posed a formidable challenge to the ruling government. Fearing an imminent loss of power, the military intervened in the 1992 elections, effectively annulling the results when it became apparent that FIS would secure a decisive victory. This suspension of democracy ignited fervent discontent among supporters of the Islamist movement. What followed was a descent into chaos as armed groups, galvanized by the betrayal, took to arms against the state, igniting a civil war. Among these groups was the infamous Armed Islamic Group, GIA, whose brutal tactics further destabilized the country. Villages became battlegrounds, and the air of once quiet towns was pierced by the echoes of conflict. Civilians found themselves caught in a deadly crossfire, victims of both insurgent attacks and harsh government retaliation. The violence claimed countless lives, leaving families torn apart and communities in shambles. Amidst the warfare, daily life was marred by disruption. Economic stagnation and poverty took firm root, exacerbating the despair. The nation's infrastructure crumbled under the weight of unrest, while Algerians faced shortages of basic necessities. Yet, within this shadowed decade, resilience flickered amongst the populace. A tapestry of stories emerged from individuals who risked everything to protect their loved ones or smuggled banned literature to keep the flame of knowledge alive. Courage found its voice in the quiet resistance of artists and intellectuals who refused to let the darkness smother their creativity. As the new millennium approached, a combination of military pressure and dialogues initiated by President Abdelaziz Bouteflika led to a slow de-escalation of the conflict. Gradually, a weary Algeria began stitching its torn social fabric back together, striving toward national reconciliation. The Black Decade remains a stark reminder of the costs of political strife and the indomitable spirit of those who endure the harshest trials. Algeria emerged from this turbulent period with scars that served as lessons and histories to guide the nation forward, a testament to enduring human resilience.